Welcome to Nugget 284 with Steve and Dana Groment. Today we will be going to Big Bend National Park. At the Chisos Mountain Basin, a marked change in temperature awaits among the oak and pine trees. Bear, deer, and cactus-eating javelina, collared peccary, and mountain lions reside in the scenic basin. Many trails start here. At least take the Window View Trail. We walked it at sunrise and also at night to enjoy different perspectives of the intriguing landscape through a V-shaped cleft. Big Bend offers some of the most beautiful sunsets you will ever see. During our buffet lunch at the lodge, a classic Texas Roadrunner sped across the veranda. That was a great added touch. With well-placed pullouts, the 30-mile Ross Maxwell Scenic Drive provides some of the most captivating views the park offers, plus trail access to see wildlife up close. There are so many amazing formations showing Noah's flood out at Big Bend, exposed in so many different ways. It is a beautiful and intriguing place to visit. And it's very secluded, as we had mentioned in the previous nugget, so there will be a good chance you won't be fighting any crowds. As Cerro Castellan looms 1,000 feet in the background, get out and tour the old army post at Castellan Historic District. During 1914 to 1918, the post protected residents from preying international border bandits, even the likes of Francisco Pancho Villa. Some of you may have heard of Pancho Villa. Barracks turned frontier trading post. The historically relevant La Harmonica store has operated as a store for tourists for over 8 decades. Continued to the tranquil Rio Grande to take in the 1,500-foot high, 8-mile-long scenic Santa Elena Canyon, which is one of the park's 3 stunning steep-walled canyons. The sheer shale and limestone cliffs of the Sierra Ponce Mountains in Mexico along the river add to the already unbeatable views. There, desert and mountains clash at the riverside. After purchasing the backcountry dirt road and hiker's guide at the visitor center, we drove over 100 miles on the washboard off the beaten paths to hike to places like Luna's Hockle and Adobe House, and Ernst Tinaja, which is a water basin. We accessed the Mariscal mine. Quicksilver or mercury was mined from cinnabar ore. On the park's east side, drive the hairpin road to the hot springs area located on the Rio Grande River. We like the Boquillas Canyon Trail the most, as it follows beside the Rio Grande River and you can only go so far. In the Grapevine Hills, take the characteristic 1.1-mile hike to a window of boulders. Plan a minimum of 2 days at the park. We have spent 7 days there so far. It is a truly incredible place. Whenever you go to a national park, oftentimes there are other guides to trails, and in this case, backcountry roads. There's usually a lot more information that's available, but you must request it. And we got this road guide to backcountry dirt roads of Big Bend National Park, and it provides information on 4 back roads. Old Ore Road, which is 26.4 miles one way. And don't think you're going to do that in a half hour. You're not. Besides the intriguing stops, the roads are generally very rough. But you can see in this guide, they take you on a step-by-step, mile-by-mile tour of where you will want to stop and see specific sites along each of the roads. You will want to pack a lunch and some snacks and water. As the guide shows, it's a good idea to take extra belts, possibly extra fuel, first aid kit, an air pump, and plenty of water for you and your car, because you just never know what's going to happen, and you also don't know the next time you'll see someone. This first one will take you to several tinajas, and we really enjoyed seeing those. Glen Spring Road is 15.6 miles one way. The River Road, the longest of them all, is 50.6 miles one way. And this is the one that provides access to the Mariscal mine area. In one day, we did all 4 of these back roads. It was a wonderful day. The cactus in this region are so splendid, and the best time to see cactus when they just start to bloom is toward the end of May and into summer. You can experience history, geology, geography, culture, and one of the best things at all, you can experience privacy. Hope you enjoyed this quick nugget so you could experience Big Bend National Park, and hopefully it whets your appetite to go there and see it for yourself. If you appreciate our content, tell others and repost on your social platforms. Thank you.